EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Game one of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in, and it's going to be a Commanders first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The throw on the run is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Now he'll to the pylon. He's in. Jaden throw is sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And, you know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now, faking the give. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the give, it's Wright. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give here to Wright. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. A pass caught right side by Coleman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is right. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little. Ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Man in motion, heading left. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Second down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught at the 3. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Now it is first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down. Now a give on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Commanders about to send this one away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Here's 1st and 10. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. Now this time they'll look to throw. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Daniels now on 1st down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen coming for right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Cowboys 14, Commanders 7.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
On 1st down, a run for Wright. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They run again with Wright. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. On 2nd down, here's Wright. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
He's going to run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try the right side this time. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A huge play for Dallas. 41 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led...
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the 1st down. They'll run, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the Cowboys 35-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a 1st down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great movement.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. To the air now on 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll drop to throw. On target. Got it to McClure. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. To imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. To the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. On play action, Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Sly's extra point up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders.